Floyd's murderers, Amy Cooper's outright racism and lies, and the white cop in Minneapolis who took a knee on the neck of George Floyd, a Black man, all while he was gasping, "I can't breathe," I'm ready for revolution. While these acts of violence may trigger my own response, my own fight response, and when I say fight, I do mean physical hand to hand. However, the kind of fight response called for in this season of America's discrimination and inequality toward Black bodies isn't physical. It's something else. The way in which we must fight as followers of the life, teaching, and ministry of Jesus Christ is from above, from God. It isn't physical or otherwise harmful to the body. Jesus made that clear when he told Peter, "Bro, put that knife away. That's not how we roll." The kind of fight response called for in this season of racial hatred and economic injustice is different. It is the response we see in this text, Acts 2, 37 through 47. The early church fought greed, hoarding, and economic injustice with what I call extravagant sharing. Now, I know that isn't really what we want to hear right now. At least it isn't what I wanted to hear, or for that matter, even preach. But it's in the text. The first century church understood the concept of extravagant sharing. They had a communal practice of sharing themselves and their possessions with one another. Extravagant sharing was how the community cared for its poorest and most vulnerable members. It was testimony to their external claim to the world that God was in their midst. Extravagant sharing requires a paradigm shift, a new mind, a transformed collective consciousness, particularly for the white North American church. Martin Luther King Jr., he said it this way: "Only through an inner spiritual transformation do we gain the strength to fight vigorously the evils of the world in a humble and loving spirit." An inner spiritual transformation is what is needed in the soul of America. Listen, and it won't come easy for the Karens and Beckys of this world because it's antithetical to the pattern of this world. It isn't about me and mine, nor you or yours. It isn't bootstrap sociology. It's a communal sociology. It's Ubuntu theology. I am because we are, we theology. Extravagant sharing is seeing the imago Dei in every human being. It's desiring and creating the best for all God's beloveds. It's sharing air, quite frankly. So when you got your knee on someone's throat and they say they can't breathe, you take your damn knee off their neck. Better still, it's a refusal to put your knee on the neck of any human being in the first place, because extravagant sharing means they have just as much right to air, to breathe, as you.